Cowabunga, y'all. Captain Beardo here. Today is another NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle review. Today we got another arcade figure, well, from Turtles in Time. The last one I'm probably going to review of Turtles in Time for a while anyway. And that is Shredder. I love what he comes with in the box already. And he comes with a lightsaber. So let's get this bad boy out of the packaging. Or let's see what the packaging holds first and then get him outside.
Are you recording a video right now?
And damn it. Here is the Shredder. Enter the Shredder, anyone? So as you can see, we got Shredder in the same box packaging that we've seen before with all the other figures. We can see Shredder label down there. We got Shredder just like kind of displayed with his effects, his hand effects right there. Some interchangeable hands. There's the top, the same as all the other figures. There's that side, the same as all the other figures, and that side, that's the same as all the other figures. There's the bottom. There's the people that made this particular figure, and probably all the other figures anyway. And here's the difference: is the back. As you can see, we got the Shredder posed, and awesome artwork. We got like the Statue of Liberty in the background, and it's a cool scene from the video game. Absolutely love this, that they managed to recapture the scene, just like all the other villains seem to be recapturing their stages that they've come from, which is really cool. You can see you got Michelangelo, Raphael, and Leatherhead from the other figures I've previously reviewed of this wave, and this is the last figure, so I'm excited. And this box is actually going to be a box I save on my shelf, and I think I'm going to get rid of the Slash one. But without further ado, let's get this guy out of the packaging. One thing I always like to do is look at the cardboard that comes inside, because you can use it as a backdrop. Let's zoom out a little bit. But yeah, it's just the backdrop of the scene that Shredder's in, which is really cool. So if you want to use this cardboard as a backdrop, you can do so. You can just take it out of the box, and there you go. You got this awesome backdrop. So let's first take a look at his accessories. So right here we got some interchangeable hands. I like the paint work on here. They're nice and light. So you can give them the crouching pose kind of hands. I like it. I like the silverish blue and the white for the blades. Looks really good. So we can get it to look a little bit better for you guys. I love these. And they just hinge up and down. Very nice. Here's the left one. I do have to say that the finger, the pinky and this finger right here, they're kind of small in my opinion, or not as arched. Kind of look kind of weird, but if you try and get them in the crouching pose, I guess it works. Again, it just hinges right there. You got two weapon holding hands. Very nice, just kind of open fist. Got some fingernails right there. Got some little paint blemish right there, but that's okay. Very nice artwork, sculpting wise and everything like that. Absolutely like these. I like the white and the skin color. Makes it really look good. So those are the hands, and again, these ones just hinge up and down. And do you know that you do need to use a hairdryer with, especially this type of figure, because NECA loves to make them to where they're a little bit stiff, so you need to use a hairdryer. Now here's for the cool accessories that he comes with that no other Shredder comes with at this point, that I'm aware of anyway. You get a cosmic fist or a light fist, just like in the video game. I love it. Nicely sculpted. I don't know if you can see the lines in there, but there's lines and it's all sculpted in. Really nice. I love it. It's just yellow and white or silver. It's really nice. This is where it just hooks onto the arm. So we can have him doing the cosmic hand or whatever it is in the game. Absolutely love it. I love that they included this. Really cool. Here's like a, or is it fire? It might be fire. I don't know. I haven't actually gone that far in the arcade game yet. But here's this one, or yeah, here's this one, and it's just a fire, like a fire punch or whatever. So you can see there's where his hands are sculpted to go in, and it's really nice. I like it. I like the green, the lime green there, the white and the yellow. Very cool. Both of these are really nicely sculpted. Every inch of them are nicely sculpted and look great together. And here's the piece that I absolutely love about this figure is his lightsaber or light sword or whatever it's called in the game. Love it. I love how it's pointy at the end. Looks great. I like that's just a nice simple green for the blade itself, but there is a little bit of a white hinge to it, especially towards the middle to give it off like that energy thing, if you can see it. And then the hilt, I think that's what this is called, is just 9 in the purple and white scheme. Looks really good to give it that light. I'm really impressed with these accessories, these 3 accessories. Like, this is what makes it an arcade shredder, in my opinion. Now let's look at the shredder right now. I, for one, absolutely love this figure. I love the pink, the purple, the maroon, the white. It all just looks really good on him. My favorite color scheme of the Shredder. Probably my favorite figure of this whole line. No doubt. The only thing is that my figure feels a little bit gummy in some areas. Like the plastic is not as well done as it should be, but we can take a closer look at him. But he does stand pretty good. I think he stands pretty well on his own, as you can see. Really easy to stand, like all the other figures. But mine kind of feels a little bit gummy. That is alright. So let's take a closer look at him. I love his helmet. I love the blue that they used. My camera's picking up as lighter, but it really looks really good. See how like they did the pixels and everything like that. I absolutely love it. Perfect blue, silver. There's his face. They did a really good job with, especially mine with his eyes anyway. Like, they're not too crooked. Stare at you. The eyebrows are look really good. I love this cape that he has. It just wraps around him. There's his chest with the pixels to make him look buff. There's his legs and his shin guards. I just love the colors. There's the bottom of his feet. Here's his arm, his shoulder pad, his arm guards, and spikes. I just love the bluish silver that they have with the white. It really makes it pop. His skin tone is like just perfect. It's like the shadow effects are right there. It's the same on this one too. There's his back, his belt, back of his legs, and his ankles. So let's talk about some really cool things I like to point out. His cape is of a nice fabric that allows you to just to drape him over himself like so. It's really nice, just nice fabric. You can articulate any way you want it. Have it over shoulder, have it behind him, etc. His spikes are really pliable or soft plastic, which is really nice. So that way you don't like actually stab yourself. Still really pokey, but really nice. And these are movable, so you can turn them around. Same with his shin guards, you can turn them around. Actually, they are sculpted in the figure at certain points, but it doesn't hinder the articulation much. It's really nice. And his, whatchamacallit, this thing, it's of softer plastic too, so that way you can move his legs around and everything. I absolutely love him. So let's look at the articulation. His head can look up that much, can look down quite a bit, can look right, can look left. It's on a Android, so you can look all like, do like the shove it, head shove it or whatever. I'm not sure if there's any neck articulation, but you can look down there. It's like really nice. Probably take this off. His arms can go that much, and this is pliable too, so you can move it up as much as you need. You can go down all the way down, all the way around. He's got a bicep swivel. He's got double jointed knees that bend way more than 90 degrees. Really nice. He's got wrist swivel, and his wrist can hinge down and hinge up. Really nice articulation right there on the arms. He doesn't have an ab crunch or anything. Well, he kind of does. I wonder if it's behind the soft plastic or if it's just how the figure is. But you can kind of crunch that much forward, that much back. He's got a waist swivel, so you can swivel it all the way around. His legs can kick up that much. Can kick back that much. He has an upper thigh swivel. He's got double jointed knees, so he can almost kick his own butt if he wanted to. It's really nice. How much it bends. And he's got he's got a boot rotation, which is really nice. He also got 8 angle articulation, so you can turn them all the way around like so. He's got a little bit of ankle pivot. Actually, he does have a lot of ankle pivot, which is really nice. And he comes with toe articulation, so you can bend up that much and bend down that much. So let me get this guy standing and posed out for you guys. Here we have Shredder right out of package, nice and posed for you guys. I absolutely am amazed by this Shredder figure. I love it. I love how colorful he is. I love the green, the pink, the blue, the purple, the pink, all that stuff. The yellow, the hand, the little fire effect, the changeable hands. This figure is just amazing. I do give this one a solid 10 out of 10 of a figure. He's an absolute must-have for me. And he's probably my favorite version of Shredder as a figure that I have anyway, just because it looks just amazing. Especially with that lightsaber. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I do plan on having him be compared side by side with all the other figures. And more stuff of these figures to come in the near future. So yeah, that is the Shredder from Turtles in Time. If you did like this video, please leave a like. Comment down below which one is your favorite of Turtles in Time figures, or just arcade figures, or of any of the Ninja Turtle NECA figures anyway. And if you want, what else you would like me to review next? Anyway, and I plan to keep reviewing every single day, or producing a video every day. So, without further ado, subscribe, ring that bell. I bet you can't do it at the same time. I bet you cannot hit the subscribe button and ring the bell at the same time, or even the like button at the same time. Bet you can't. I dare you to click all three at the same time. Or at least just click one of them. I dare you. But yeah, without further ado, fill the beard and deuces.